Welcome back, everybody. Today we have another box of Dominaria Remastered, but this is not for me. This box is for Mike. Mike was holding out. He's holding out on me. He sent me an email, and then he said, pretty much he was waiting for Dominaria Remastered. He knew there were a ton of cards in here that he wanted, and so he sent me an email, and he said, "Hook him up." So here we are, and you're going to see him pop up again later on. And if you've been watching any of the breaks, not the breaks, but any of the openings that I've done so far, all those have been for me. And now we're going to kind of do some breaks for you guys. We're going to do some boxes for you guys. I'm wishing you all of the best of luck right now. I hope y'all get a double box of Force of Will. I mean, there's just so many good cards in this set. From the last case that I opened that I got this time around, and it was just such a monster. I hope that luck continues on to you guys. And yeah, so Mike, good luck. And I don't think you're going to need it. I think you're going to get a ton of tutors in here. I think you're going to get just a little bit of everything. But I guess that remains to be seen. I don't think we've had a bad box so far. I think we've had some average boxes, some mid boxes, however you want to put it, but I don't think we've had a bad box so far. All right, we have the Hinterland, Fire Blast, and then we have a Squirrel Nest in the retro foil, so that's going to be our nice little foil pile. And I saw the S and I saw the green, and I was like, oh man, tell me he gets like a foil retro border, Sylvan Library, like right out the gate. Like that'd just be such a monster hit. All right. Clifftop. Well, we're getting you all of the land. So I guess if you're a connoisseur of like the rare land cycle, then you may be in luck with this box. All right, we got you a Rith, followed by a Mogul Marshal, and a Forest. So one thing that he was telling me was like, how stoked, if I remember, how stoked he was for the old style of land in here. And that's actually a pretty big selling point, especially for me. Like when I first started going through these boxes, I mean the old bordered lands, like they just look so good. Royal Assassin, there you go. It's a nice hit. Yeah, the old Borderlands are just like super nostalgic, and I feel like they just bring that sense of like authenticity to the set. I mean, it's a reprint set, and it's essentially a master set at this point. Sneak Attack, all right, that's the first time that I've seen that since I started doing these boxes. It brings like a certain kind of authenticity that goes with like all these reprints. I feel like kind of Wizards hit it on the head when they started in putting these in here. I feel like that just kind of completes the set. General Chain Lightning, nice hit. All right, so far off to a bit of a slow start. Woodland Cemetery in the retro. So in this case here, left side, I hope this is not the best side. Enlightened Tutor in the borderless non-foil. Super nice hit. Congratulations on that one. So we're going to put this in the awesome pile. It's not mythic, but it's a pretty awesome hit. So good hit on that one. Congrats, buddy. All right, Street Wraith, Spinal Embrace. Not a whole lot happening in that pack. All right, Test of Endurance. That's our second mythic. We have the Vexing Sphinx in the retro. Oof. Yeah, we're definitely starting slow, but you know, some of these boxes are kind of sleepers and they don't start hitting until the end of the second stack into the third. Windborne Muse, Undead Gladiator for our uncommon retro foil. So let's get you an Urza, let's get you a Sylvan Library. Birds of Paradise, you know what? We'll take this one. Birds of Paradise in the borderless non-foil. That's a really good hit. We're going to put this again up here in the awesome pile, where it's not quite mythic, but it's too good to just stack with the regular rares. All right, Cryptic Gateway. Momentary Blink. All right, Sarah Avatar. Not the greatest mythic, but it's our third mythic. But we're starting to heat up a little bit. That Birds of Paradise and Light and Tutor. That sneak attack's pretty nice too, and that's the first time that I've seen it. All right, we have Isolated Chapel, Dampening Sphere. We have an island. Looking for something big in here to kind of help you out, like a Thrawn. Mystical Tutor will do it. A Mystical Tutor will definitely help you out. Again, we're going to put this up here. It's going to that cool pile. All right, and then we have an Arcans, the Omnipotent, and this is going to be in our retro foil. It's a pretty okay hit. It's really hard to tell the gauge with these retro foils, though. I just don't know where they're going to set in this set. Last Chance in the board. Wow, you're getting all the borderless ones in here. All right, man. That's your fourth mythic. It's a nice Last Chance. Yeah, I just don't know where they're going to set. I don't know if it's going to be something where, like, with Brothers War, where they just beat the absolute hell out of those retros, and then they just kind of, you know, unless you got, like, the retro schematic, Mox Amber, you know, they're really not worth a whole bunch. So I kind of hope it doesn't happen, but I have a feeling that it probably will just implode in on itself. Yep. Okay. So we got last stack. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're somewhere in the middle. We got a couple Tutors in here. We got Birds of Paradise. Yeah, but we could definitely use one big card. There's a big one in here. I think that would kind of push us over. I think where we want to be. All right, let's get you a Vampiric Tutor. All right, Woodland Cemetery. We'll take that. Did I skip something? Oh, we did. I skipped the Last Chance. All right, Denizen of the Deep, Juggernaut in the retro, Plains. Moving on. Gemstone Mine. This is a pretty decent hit. Gemstone Mine in the retro. Say we're about a third of the way through the last stack here. Anything can happen. Anything can really happen. I feel like this is the kind of set that will just turn around instantly. Divine Sacrament, Peregrine Drake in the retro, Island, and a Goblin Token. Crawl Space, Flametongue Kavu, we have a Siege Gang Commander, followed up by a Swords to Plowshares in the retro non-foil. Let's kind of fix your cards up for you. And we're at the last grip of packs here. Urza's Blueprints. All right. Not a bad hit. That's a rare. Not a bad hit. Definitely feel like there's definitely more difficult cards to get in here. All right, Solkanar. There are definitely some very difficult ones to get. Even with the same, like, obviously, the Vampiric Tutor, we just have not got it yet. Force of Will is incredibly difficult to get. Woodland Cemetery. I'm trying to think what else. Still have not seen... no, we have seen that. All right, we got Body Snatcher, followed by Chainer's Edict. And our last pack. And, you know, you can't be mad about this box. Just looking at what you got, Mike, you got Forgotten Ancient. So, yeah, this isn't terrible. I mean, you got a Birds of Paradise, you got 2 Tutors, you got 2 Last Chances, and you got a Sneak Attack. This is actually a pretty decent box. And then you got everything that's in here as well. As far as the rares go, you got a bunch of Land Cycles, Jester's Cap, and you got a ton of these retros, plus all your lands. So I will get this all packaged up, and I will get this sent out to you. I thank you for, you know, participating in this break, especially with everything going on, you know, post-Christmas and all the holidays and so on, so I understand. But if you guys like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can leave a thumbs down. It's cool. I understand. If you like this video and you're not subscribed and you want to be, there's a button down below for that, and I will catch you guys all on the next video.